Hello, everyone, and welcome to In the Know 360, show hosted by me, Annette, the warm hearted warrior diva. This show gives you insights on the journeys of high achieving business owners and music artists who share with our audience the importance of building a strong community of like minded individuals on the road to greater success. Tonight's show is none other than ToonMac. ToonMac is an up and coming artist from Chicago, Illinois. He was born on the south side of Chicago. At age 3, you can tell he was destined for greatness when he taught himself how to do flips. I think I would have a heart attack. Tune Mac's music journey began at the age of 17. While battling depression, Tune Mac channeled his emotions into his music and writing and recording songs. He did a lot of ciphers in his neighborhood. Now, y'all, I had to look this up. A cipher is a gathering of rappers, beatboxers, and or breakers in a circle, and they basically make music together. He recorded his first song in 2021 and started performing in 2022. He enjoys basketball, shooting pool. I love shooting pool and I love basketball too, and chilling at home. His latest album is entitled Best Kept Secret. He is currently signed to a record label named Survival 7 based in Denver, Colorado. Welcome, Tune Mac.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us tonight. It looks like we have a full crowd here.
Okay.
Shout out to Little Red. Let's see.
Shout out.
Okay. So Little Red, can't wait to dance into the nightlife. Okay. All right. All right.
That's a great title for a song.
Right? So tonight we have Thanks, Texas Ripper in the house. Okay, T Ripper. We have several questions for you tonight, sir. So I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Thanks, Purple Mac, for joining as well. Okay, the first question is who or what inspired you to start your music career? And can you recall the moment you knew that you wanted to pursue this career path?
Yeah, so I was battling depression. So I put myself in therapy in 2020,
Mhm.
and my therapist wanted me to like write down how I was feeling, and I just told her how I was like growing up. It's just gonna turn into a song, and she just had me share it with her. This was November of 2020,
Mhm.
and I rapped it to her December of 2020, and she said I was really good. So that's
Oh,
how it started, to be honest.
oh, okay. Well, talking with you is therapeutic for me. So that's one reason why I started this podcast talk show.
Yeah.
So, what challenges have you faced during your journey in becoming this music artist, and how have you persevered during these challenges?
I want to say the biggest challenge is support. Um,
Oh,
Everyone typically says, I just want to make sure that you're serious about it, but they never go to a show. They never stream a song. They never share any content. They don't comment. Um, I just learned music is subjective. So they might not like it, but they don't say that they don't like it. I have a small group of friends who I actually preview songs to.
mhm,
One lives in Indianapolis, a couple live in Texas, a few of
mhm.
them live here in Denver, and one lives in Portland. Uh, one lives in Tampa. Yeah, just a small group of people who keep me focused. I got a couple big critics who tells me if certain lines don't work. Um, but no one helps me write anything. I just take the constructive criticism.
Huh. Well, you have a unique style, And
Yeah.
especially with the cartoon, because I know that you dabble with cartoons like drawing. I think that's so
No,
dope. No, yeah,
no. So I'll tell you where the tune came from.
okay.
So in high school, just me and my friends, we were just silly, and I don't know. Just one day, I just called him Tune. It was really inspired by Lil Wayne because he would go by Tunchi, but it's like a music tune, and we were just silly. So that's where the TOON came from. So it's not just me who goes by Tune. It's like six of us. Six of us.
Oh shoot! I thought you drew that character.
No, my I have a friend. His name's Sky Welkin. You can follow him on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
But he does like all my artwork for me.
Ooh, nice. Shout out to Sky Wilkin. Okay. We gotta put him on the list here so that way people can tap in with him as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
dope. Yeah.
I will definitely let him know. He should be on his way home from work right now.
Okay, cool. And how would you describe TuneMac?
Uh, a gangster and a gentleman. Depending on who you are, depends on which side you get. I'm typically nice to everybody until they give me a reason not to be. To be
Oh.
honest, like I believe in honesty. So yeah, the tune, like I may be silly, but like that's when I'm really like serious. And Mac is just a part of my last name, so that's really just who I am.
Huh. Okay. I
Yeah.
can dig it.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a character, I guess.
All right. So, if you had three artists to choose from to open up a show for, who would they be?
So is it like current or all time?
Um, it doesn't matter.
All right.
It's a trick question for you.
No, it's really easy actually. So Lil Wayne, I would want to open up for.
Uh huh.
Mace, I would want to open up for, and Silk the Shocker, I would want to open up for. But
What?
Silk the Shocker doesn't do music anymore. So if I have to choose somebody else, I would probably do somebody from Chicago. So Kanye.
Okay, I can dig it.
Yeah.
I like Kanye. Despite what everybody thinks, I still have love for him. Um, your album, Best Kept Secret, was released on all streaming platforms in 2023.
Mhm.
What's your inspiration for this album?
Um, I no longer wanted to feel sad, so
Oh,
I took a bunch of songs that I wrote in 2020 and 2021,
uh huh.
and over the course of 2022, I went and recorded. Met different producers, different engineers. Met my homie Bob Doe, who gave me a lot of advice with music, and yeah, I just wanted to show people growth, so I didn't want to change any music. I put those songs out, and I know the next couple singles and the compilation project that I'm on will show a different me.
Ah, that's very unique because your songs are different in just different ways between the beats and the lyrics. Um, there's this one, I'll get into that later, but there's that
Okay.
one that I posted on my story feed for when the show was starting. I
I'm
think that's
assuming that would be I need.
yeah, I need
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I wrote a part two actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think right that one right there is like my number one. I mean, I have several, but I think
Yeah,
that one right there, yeah, that's one of my
add
favorites.
it to your playlist.
Yeah, I did. So for the
No,
album
no.
by Gather. Oh,
Oh, it
go
had
ahead.
froze. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So you said you prepared for the album by gathering the music that you've created already, right? The songs you've created.
Mhm.
What sparked that idea?
Um, so when my first song, "Do You," That was the first song that I released, and I was really anxious. A good friend of mine from college, his name's Ches. He called me. He said, "Hey, bro, I want you to get on this song." And I was like, "Well, I haven't like recorded a song." And the next thing I know, I wrote my verse. I went and recorded it, and then I sent it to him. And then he's told me I'm not in the same headspace, and I just really like my verse, so I just came up with a chorus and another verse, and I just went back to the studio and released it. I sat with my cousin. I called a couple people like, do I use BMI or ASCAP? Like, I wanted to make sure I get the business in on my side, like together before I release the song.
Mhm.
But that's what sparked me going to the studio and writing. And then my cousin, who's currently not here, he's on Know Me Well. It's your boy DJ Chunky Love. So
Uh-huh.
he he went on a website and he just bought a whole bunch of beats. He was like, "What do you feel about this one? What do you feel about this one? Do you like
Oh.
this one? Do you like this one?" So he found the I Need beat, Know Me Well. What else is on there? That he found. He actually did Test the Mac. He did that beat himself.
Mm.
Um, then my brother's cousin, Jimmy, he produced 3 songs.
Right.
Uh, yeah, I just dibbled and dabbled a little bit over everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, I really, really like that beat. it's it's very catchy. Um, so what's one lesson that you've learned in working in the music business?
Um, One lesson is everybody's not gonna like you.
True.
Yeah, that's the biggest lesson that I learned. And it's a popularity contest.
Hmm.
I don't know many people out here in Denver, but I rap better than a lot of them. So
Okay. Have you been to like battles, like rap battles or something?
no, not yet. I know 2 battlers, Matthias the Great and AOPG. You can follow both of them on Instagram, but they're both here in Denver. And PG actually we headlined the Marquee Theater together,
Uh-huh.
and that was right before I released the album. And I just seen Matthias like 2 weeks ago. We both did a performance for a good friend of ours' birthday.
Oh wow, that's so dope. Wow, I need to check that out.
Yeah, yeah. I decided like I do some acapellas during my performances, and I always try to pro- produce a new song that people haven't heard. So
Mm. Wow, that yeah. Yeah, it's very creative. I think a lot of the artists they come up with their creativity is very different
yeah.
from from what I've listened to thus far. Um, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
So I have a degree in accounting. So accounting.
Okay. I
Yeah,
need to
I
come.
went to college.
Well, I need to come out. You can hook me up with my accountant. Give me some.
Definitely could. I
Give
definitely
me.
could. And if I can't figure out, my cousin can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a numbers guy.
Yeah, I used to fall asleep in math and wake up to an A. So
Wow. Wow. Everybody, you heard it right here on Internet 360. ToonMac. He's the not just the rap artist, music artist. He's also the numbers guy. So if you get in the bind, you know who to find.
I like the
Okay.
rhyme. I like the rhyme.
You like the rhyme? It's just one line or maybe three. Um,
It was a good one. It was a good one.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So, how has the internet and social media influenced your music journey? Mm,
I got to meet some people who I
okay.
probably would have never met before. A lot of local artists, and gave me a lot of networking opportunities. A couple people inboxed me about beats. Um, I think because they hear certain music, they think they know like the sound that I want,
Mm,
and I try to tell people everything that you've heard before, I was like sad. So I'm not sad. So don't send me sad music.
Oh, that's very interesting. Because okay, so they listen to your music and they think you're sad, so they just give you sad music just because, or
Yeah, they're like this is like this is your vibe. And I'm like, it's not
oh
currently. I mean, I'm not going through anything that will put me in that mindset. I mean, I could probably think of something, but I'd rather not.
yeah, rather not. Yeah, let's keep it positive. All positive vibes over here, and then it'll
Yeah.
be 60. Nothing here but showing love. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
So, if you could change anything about the entertainment industry, what would it be?
The payout for streams.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would change.
That's a hot subject. Now, how, because you're an accountant by trade, how would you go about, what would your strategy be?
Like to change it?
Yeah.
I mean, you would probably have to meet with a lot of businesses. Who I don't even know who came up with 0.01, not 0.0001. You get a fraction of a penny per stream. It's stupid. So there's really no real way for them to do it because people can manipulate it a lot. Just I
Hmm,
can sit here and just stream the same song over and over. So yeah, I have no answer to that.
hmm.
Wish I did, but I don't.
Okay, but after this show, you're probably going to come up with some answers
Oh
and
yeah,
may.
I'm gonna put together like a super accounting team.
Okay, okay. Listen, another gem for you. You can also make a song with this whole streaming thing. Oops, I
I
said it
could,
out loud.
I could, I'll tell a whole story.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
so
serious. Then we can bring it to Congress. Like, let me stop. Let me not put my my government hat on here. Okay, back to the show. Uh, where do you find your inspiration?
life, everything came from something, but it's just all through life experiences.
Uh,
Best life is the best teacher. Yeah, I believe in like I took a couple losses, learned more lessons along the way.
hmm. Okay, you know I'm gonna hit you back with the accounting piece, right? So
Okay.
losses, gains, and losses. You see,
Hmm.
you can't get rid of the numbers, man. You
I
just can't.
can't. I'm actually going to start incorporating some accounting terms.
I love it. I love it. Shoot, I need to look. When I was in high school, this is your show, but I just want to say this
This
tidbit.
is our show.
Yeah, you're the guest. I'm just here. Um, so this, yeah, the accountant teacher. It was in high school, and he was cool, right? And but everything had to be perfect. You know, you screw up a number, a digit, or something, you had to put a line to it. And for me, I guess I'm a perfectionist, and I can't like, yeah, I can't deal with these lines across. It just looked ugly.
You had
You
to
know what I'm
start
saying?
over.
Yeah, I had to start over. I had to get a new
We
sheet. Mm-mm.
we had an English teacher in high school. His name was Mr. Nazi. I'll never forget him. He made us write in perfect cursive, and if you made it like to Z and you had to like scratch it out, you had to start over. He didn't allow you to scratch out. He didn't allow whiteout. You couldn't write in pencil or an eraser pen. You couldn't do that either. If you had a smudge, if you were left-handed, so that really sucked. Like
Ooh,
he was very particular. Everyone hated his class.
wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was a former Marine. Shout out to Leroy Brown. He's one of the guests on here. I'm picking on the Marines today. No, all jokes, all love.
All love, all love.
Oh man, that is very interesting. Hmm. Wow.
Mr. Nazi, never forget him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, you even know the name.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let him teach seniors because he would fail them.
Oh my gosh. See, what's up with the teachers, man? We supposed to inspire, uplift, help, educate.
we
push you
avoid it.
on.
We avoid it.
Oh my gosh. So, what's the best advice that was given to you?
The best advice given to me about music, my mom. She told me she was proud of me.
Aw,
Yeah,
yes, of course.
yeah,
Mom's got to be proud of their babies. Come on now.
yeah. That was the big. No, but that really wasn't advice. I just wanted to say that. So the biggest advice I got was probably from Doe. He made sure that I had my business right. He
Mhm.
said that's the first thing you should do, and he said, I don't care how many times you record a song. I don't care who mixes it.
Mm,
Don't let anyone dictate your vision.
mhm.
And until you get it how you want it, nothing else matters.
Mm. I like that advice.
Yeah. Shout out to
So,
Bob Doe. Y'all should go check out his album, by the way.
what's his name now?
Bob Doe. So you can find him on
Bob Doe.
Instagram. Who is Bob Doe?
Okay.
DOE. And
Okay,
he just
Bob
dropped a
Doe.
project called Gang Worth Gold, which I'm featured on.
Okay, cool. At first, I thought you were talking about a senator or something.
Oh no. No.
I know I'm dating myself, but I was like, wait a
No.
minute, he's saying not Bob Doe. Okay, so blame it on the cherry Coca Cola. Cherry Coca Cola. I don't really drink sodas, but tonight it was a special night, and Coca Cola better sponsor NNO 360 and ToonMac and all our artists here. Um, so what's next for ToonMac, and what message would you like to give your fans and up and coming artists?
What's next? 2 a.m. in Denver will be the next single, hopefully, depending on if the label clears it.
Okay.
Um, I have a compilation project with the label that we're working on now. So y'all tap in, read all about it soon. Then what else? What else do we got? I have a show next Saturday,
Okay.
September 23rd, with another label mate. His name's Mike Steele. He'll be headlining the Marquee Theater. Tickets available, so please tap in. Come
Yeah.
show support because it's always needed. And what's next? Yeah, I want to shoot a video for it
Okay.
if the label like clears it. Um, and advice I would give:
Yeah.
pay me.
Is that a song? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, nah, nah. Nah. The advice I would give if you want your song to be good, put me on the feature and pay me.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Nah, I'm
no,
joking.
no, I'm for real. Look, this is the thing, right?
Mhm.
We're supposed to be supporting and uplifting each other, what from one artist to the next artist, right? It's like back in the day when you needed sugar, right? And you go to your neighbor, you're like, "Hey, do you have some sugar?" Right? And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, I got some sugar." So then the neighbor comes over to you and say, "Hey, you got some green beans?" "Yeah, I got a can of green beans right here." It's supposed to work that way, right?
Mhm.
And even if it's not monetary, it could be like maybe another feature with another person that has like the money. You feel me? Like it don't
Yeah.
have to be dead presidents all the time. It could be an actual like building the team of network of people that have the money. So
Yeah. I,
it,
I agree. Me and another artist, she's a singer and she raps. We're gonna do a collab, so we're gonna trade off. I'm gonna do a song for her. She's gonna do a song for me. So that
yeah.
that works. I've been to a couple other artists like shows. Like we'll just exchange a ticket, um, or we'll just put each other on a guest list. But yeah, I show more support than what I receive, but it's all good.
Mhm.
It's
But
a lesson.
but you know what though? You know what though? You might not know that people are actually supporting you from behind the scenes because haters also support.
That's a fact.
I'm
That's a
just
Snapple fact.
I, I Lito Red said, okay, she's on some tip tonight. Yeah, you're right, girl. You're right, Queen. I am, and I blame it. I'm not blaming it on the alcohol because I don't really drink, but I'm drinking this Coca Cola tonight. Like I said, Coca Cola. Look, you better come and sponsor us right quick. All
Yeah,
right,
sponsor us, Coke. Not Coke. I mean Coca Cola, because
right.
Coke kill people.
Well, see, there's a tidbit. I'm gonna give you an anecdotal. We're gonna stay in on here for all night tonight, too, Mac. But but yeah, actually, it derived from Coke back in the day. Cocaine, coca, whatever. Anyway, so you've heard it here tonight. Anything else you would like to tell the audience, sir?
Um, Man, just come check out the show September 23rd, because it might be my last show this year. So come see it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. It might be my last one this year. I'm looking to grow my fan base. I'm not looking to pay to play. I'm not looking to just go and try to sell 50 tickets. I don't want to do a promoter's job. It's not my job. But I also know as an artist, it's my job to bring people to see me.
Mhm.
But I don't know, the stress of I have to hit a certain number
Mm,
is kind of ridiculous to me. But also, if you're the promoter, this is your event, your name should also bring people, right? That's just the way that I think.
mm.
Checks and balances, accounting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of accounting, I'm gonna look out for that new top single. The accountant. Hey, there you go. The
Yeah.
accountant.
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
come up with the name. I'll hit you up offline if I come up with some
Some
theories
name.
for us. Yeah,
All
names
right.
and theories for this whole streaming process. But
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Alita Red, she's so funny. I can't with you at this accounting. Look, girl, we gotta find the numbers, people. Make the world go round.
Yeah, we're
So
just trying to increase our revenue,
yeah.
decrease our liabilities.
Oh, see. Here we go. Here we go. Look, ToonMac, everybody. Tune in to ToonMac. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, tune in.
And one thing that I've received from our conversation here is that numbers is life, right? Because it's all around us. Mathematics. You learn, you grow, and that's really all. That's ToonMac for you.
Yeah.
Accounting at its best.
Accounting
And with
and
that, yeah, and with that being said, like your music is it comes natural because you're a mathematician. So
yeah,
I'm just
and my daughter likes my music, so I'm pretty cool.
hey, that's all that matters. Look, I'm trying
Yeah.
to tell you. Well, with that being said, make sure you tap in. This is
Tune in.
stream. Tune in. Yes, tune in. We here. And NNO 360. This is currently streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Congress. No, I'm kidding. C-SPAN. Uh, hey, you never know. We might be airing a C-SPAN now that I said it.
Yeah,
Uh,
we might. I ain't sure. I'll be ready.
right. Uh, and follow us. This is going to be downloaded to Apple Podcasts. It's going to be on Spotify. Oh yeah, you didn't know I had all that. And let me see something else, RSS or whatever. And tune into ToonMac at ToonMac.
Pig.
And with that being said, hold tight, ToonMac. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.
Have a wonderful evening.
Salute.